20th, 2016. May 20th, 2016. Luke text. I'm going to call him. See if he'll answer. 10:56 a.m.
Enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
Always stay humble and kind. Hey, is this the doctor?
Hey, what are you doing?
Is this doctor, the Dr. Wodiuk? Or is this Dr. Franti? Which one is it?
Oh, really? Is that what it is these days?
Is it the doctor? Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of paranoia.
You do? What's wrong? What are you paranoid about?
Doctor, we could do a whole bunch of deals with you. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of putting property in everybody else's name.
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Luke. You're a pretty good singer.
I am.
I know. Keep going. I like it.
They're crazy.
That's good. Are you the one commenting?
They're nuts. Just absolutely, it just doesn't make any sense. And you still to this day see that you need no help. But here you have everybody.
What do you suggest I get help for, Luke?
You.
What would the help be, Luke?
What do you think? Watch your YouTube videos when you say the cops are watching me because I turn on Eminem. I mean, how stupid does that sound?
I'm really glad to know that you're watching my YouTube. That's really good to know.
Yeah, I have looked at your YouTube. It's actually comical. You have made so many people laugh because how stupid it is that you actually don't sound like a doctor.
Do you think it's interesting that the people commenting are the ones that are your friends?
And be like, you know what, Eminem, hit me up, Eminem. They're following me. This is going to be a big case. Really? Like you just go around and think that all these famous people just want to talk to Heidi Wodiuk in Pueblo, Colorado, because she's got a connection. She's got the tarot cards.
Do you think, Luke, that all the women just want to have sex with you?
It's just dumb. It's just absolutely stupid.
Do you think all the women just want to be raped by you and have videos illegally done?
Here's your delusional shit, you know.
Oh, you think it's delusional?
This is the stuff that's hilarious. That you accuse the cops that they broke into your house and raped you. You accuse CMHIP that they raped you in CMHIP. Now I look back and I say, do you remember the time when you were like in high school and you accused a guy of raping you, and then Dad went to his house and you wanted to let me finish. Dad went to his house and you kept pressing to get him in jail. He wants to rape me, or he tried to molest me, or you kept pressing it. Dad went to his house, sat down, said, your son did something to my daughter. That guy handed Dad a letter, a note that you were saying, I want to fuck you, and I want to do this to you, and I want to do that to you. And Dad went back home, slapped you, and said, how dare you accuse somebody of rape? How dare you, when you write this nasty, perverted shit, and then, now, to this day, you're accusing everybody of rape? You're just like the lady down at Stonewall that you used to make fun of. You're just like her. You're actually the crazy lady in Pueblo.
Oh, really? So that's what happened then that day, Luke. That's what Dad told you what happened.
For like 2 or 3 months, you were grounded. You accused the guy of raping you. The nasty, dirty letters to him says, "I want to fuck you" and all this stuff.
Did you read them?
Heidi don't get what
Did you read those letters, Luke?
You don't get what you want.
Did you read the letter, Luke?
Listen to me.
Did you read the letter to John?
You don't get what you want. So then you accuse people. So he either rejected you or something happened, and Heidi don't get what you want. So you know what? Let's just accuse people of the most heinous stuff. You know, and this whole 1,000 years ago with William and you guys, you were pimped out 1,000 years ago, really? Well, what did you do 900 years ago? Instead, let's not talk about 1,000 years ago. What did you do 900 years ago? What did you do 400 years ago? The delusional stuff that you come up with just does not make any sense. But you hear voices, so you think that, oh, it's God.
Who told you I hear voices?
To me.
Who told you I hear
have
voices?
To hear voices? Who else would think that stuff? You obviously have
so
to hear voices.
You're assuming.
Well, we look back at one of your YouTube videos. You got a connection and somebody's telling you something. I'd have to find it through your 2,000 videos. you got somebody was. I was hearing these voices, and they were telling me all this stuff, and you're like, really? Oh my God! Like, it's just funny how you go around, you jack with the judges, you jack with the cops, and it's like, come on, Heidi. Come on,
really,
have some
Luke?
respect for people. Yeah,
Really?
I
So
listen
you don't
all
think
the time.
that
Absolutely.
kidnapping Olivia and holding her hostage from me is you think that's
You
okay?
don't deserve Olivia. You're fucking crazy. You
Oh,
don't deserve
really?
her right now. You don't. Not
So
until let me tell you something. If you go get help right now.
What would I get help for, Luke? What would I get help for?
You go get help right now. There's nothing more.
Tell me right now, what would I get help for, Luke? What would it
Nothing.
explain though?
I'll
You
go
can't
into
just talk in broad terms. You need to get precise.
I will go into that when I'm done telling you.
Okay, well then
There's
use
nothing more
a terminology.
the family would love for you to reunite with your daughter again. We would absolutely love it. But you have to be stable and not all this crazy shit.
It doesn't matter if you want it or not, Luke. It's the law.
Stuff.
It's the law. Murderers get to see their children, Luke.
Right now,
Murderers get to see their children, Luke. It's the law, Luke, that parents have a right. You tell me one thing I've done to Olivia. I've never done anything to hurt that child or put her in danger or anything.
For quite some years, but then you just turned crazy.
You cannot use the law to keep Olivia away because you guys think I'm mentally ill. There is no mental illness, Luke. I see enough professional people weekly. There is no mental illness.
The people you hang out with that you say you're friends.
It doesn't matter who I hang out with. That is not your determination, Luke.
Yeah.
You're a sicko.
Really
You're a
sick
person.
Hang out with William Hayes?
Do you want to know what happened to me? I wrote a love letter to John, and listen, Luke.
You hang out with William Hayes because he works on your properties. He does everything you want him to do.
Where have you been, Luke? I haven't seen you helping me after you had me beaten up.
That voice that says, you're right. That hinders you from getting any kind of help.
Oh, come on, Luke. Where was your help? Where was your help, Luke? Where was your help, Luke? Where was your help, Luke?
Sexual desire with you.
You tell me one thing you did that you could have.
Work on the rentals for free. You would not hang out with him had he charged you.
William kept me alive, Luke, after you guys beat me up, court ordered me dead. And then you want to act like William's the problem? Give me a break, Luke. You need a reality check. You need a reality check. And then you think it's...
beat you up. Everybody raped you.
Oh, what are you going to do with the medical records, Luke?
Yeah.
The medical records prove it.
Everybody's beating you up and then beating you up. And everybody
so that's a delusion, too? Is that what you're saying, Luke? Now you sound like Nicole Glover, a real smart person. Not... Yeah. I mean, come on. You sound like that dumb doctor. You want to know what happened in middle school, Luke? I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Remember when you used to go around saying that you solved crimes with the cops and stuff, and you helped the cops and the sheriff and all that? What's going on in North Korea? Because I want to use your psychic ability. What are they doing today in North Korea?
Oh, really? Just like the same way you were illegally violating people's Fourth Amendment right and search and seizuring them?
What are they doing in North Korea?
I don't know, Luke, since you're so smart.
Then I could look at it tomorrow on the internet if you're right.
Why don't you call him? Why don't you just call him and ask him?
Or wait, you called me. The doctor.
I like how you just want to argue, but you don't want to listen. I mean, I love how you contrive.
I don't play into your shit like everybody else might. I don't play into it. You're absolutely nuts. You need to go get some help. And I'm not going to play into it.
Help for what, Luke?
You don't see.
Help for what? Help for what?
Help for what? God, look at your YouTube videos. Maybe when you record your YouTube videos, you're in like a delusion. Why don't you sit down?
So do you think that the FBI is a delusion too, and that you're above the FBI? Do you think the FBI's report that Pueblo is the 8th most corrupt city in the entire United States of America with most corrupt judges and law enforcement? Do you think that's a delusion too?
Okay.
I mean, Luke, when I was in middle school, I wrote a love letter to John. I ditched basketball practice because I went to go hang out with John. And that's why I got my ass beat. I never said John raped me.
Remember that swim coach that you tried accusing that he did something to you? And, I mean,
I never said a swim coach did anything to me.
Do you remember in college? When you got a restraining order on that guy that you were dating that had like a tattoo on his ankle and he was kind of a little like a different kind of, maybe we didn't know if he was gay or straight, and he had a...
There's no restraining order. There's no restraining order, Luke.
When you filed charges against
Where are you coming up with this? Where is it?
Yeah, you filed...
Where is it, Luke? Where is it?
Oh, you must have forgot. You have the selective memory.
Where is it? Where is it, Luke? You're saying it's mental illness. What is it? What's the diagnosis, Luke? What is it? You obviously don't have it right with John and I in the love letter. You don't have it right with any of my other friends. And now you want to throw William under the bus? Not once have you guys ever done anything that William's done. All you've done is try to hurt me, try to kill me. You put tracking devices in my car. You broke into my car. And now you want to blame William for helping me? You're sick, Luke. You're sick.
Yeah.
And then you think it's a delusion?
He looks good on you.
You can't pay a judge off to keep a child away. It's illegal.
You might as well just go to the Hugh Hefner ranch down there. Sit right in with Hugh. You got an old guy that everybody just laughs at. You just look like one of them girls that's just, I'll hang out with William because he works for free, and he's...
So you think Hefner's a joke? How could you think Hefner's a joke when you're the one trying to be like Girls Gone Wild? I think Hefner's way classier than that.
Oh.
And how come you're trying to stage Hefner if we're stealing my writings, Luke? Do you have a problem with Hefner?
Hefner was stealing your pictures, like you said in a video.
What's the problem you have with Hefner, Luke?
Pictures. Man, you know what? I didn't know Hefner had, anyway, I'm not even going to go into that.
Why not? What's the problem you have with Hefner? It seems like you don't like Hefner. For somebody who loves rape videos, I'm surprised that you... Is because he's more classier than you? And he's not trashy? Because he's treating women with respect as far as, making them feel good about themselves?
Does he drug you and
I don't know. I have never had sex with Hefner.
Until you get help, I bet you...
what would I get help for, Luke? What do you suggest I would get help for? What would be the mental illness that you're suggesting?
Put it this way. You don't really want to see your daughter.
Oh, really?
You have the idea of I'm going to fight for you, Olivia. I'm going to fight for you. But life is easier for you without your daughter, because I remember when you were raising her by yourself, you were crying and saying, raising your single parent is so hard and so hard, which it is hard. It is hard. I give you that. It is hard.
Luke, you are deranged. You are absolutely deranged.
It was so hard, and you're so stressed out, and you got all this stressed out. Well, right now, you have no responsibility.
Oh, really?
You are taking care of your daughter. You have none. No responsibility. So you cry out.
You sound like a broken record of Joe Wodiuk. You are so groomed, it's disgusting. Come out of your trance, Luke.
You do not want your daughter, because if you wanted your daughter, you would do everything the judge said to do.
What did the judge say to do, Luke? What did the judge say to do?
Mom that wanted to see her
Hey,
daughter,
wait, stop.
Even if she thought she
Stop
was
where you're
right.
at. What did the judge say to do?
Right.
Hey.
You would do what the judge said to do.
What did the judge say to do, Luke?
What
did the judge say to do?
You decide that I am not gonna do what the judge says. So
oh my God, you are comical.
You're okay with that.
What did the judge say to do, Luke?
Would do whatever a judge
What did the judge say to do, Luke?
If she believed in it or not, but you don't. You're out having fun with William, smoking.
So you think it's okay for a judge to take your child, keep him away for no reason? No reason. You can't take a child from a parent such as me. There's no drugs, there's no alcohol, there's no abuse, there's nothing. You can't take a child from me.
Standing out in the snow at
How much did you guys pay him? How much did you guys pay him? We never stood outside at night, Luke. Those are all your farcities. Those are all your lies.
Okay.
Show me a picture, show me a video. You guys have lied about...
snow with Olivia.
Show me what mental illness you think.
Michael Franti is going to pick us up any minute.
We never said that, Luke.
Out there.
Where were we? Where were we?
Now,
Where's the picture?
You said you were going to change your name. How come you haven't changed your last name?
Where am I changing my name? Where does it say I changed my name? Where does it say that?
It because you're not even act like family. You act like you're from outer space or something. I mean, it's just absolutely it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to actually. You know how many people go, oh, hey, what if your sister? And I go, yeah, and they go, oh. I mean, actually,
I wonder what they're going to say when they see all your rape videos.
When this, well, where are they? If that's the case, where are they? It's another one of your stupid-ass delusions.
Maybe they're in that dumpster that you guys all threw them in.
Oh, they're in the dumpster.
Kind of like you threw the bears in there, Luke.
Yeah.
Come on, you came up with 6 different stories. Now you're coming up with... You got a problem with Hefner? What did Hefner ever do to you, Luke? Is he delusional, too? Is he suffering mental illness,
Hold on, I got my lamp going. Hold on.
Yeah, so this is really interesting. So John raped me, huh? I don't ever remember reporting that. I just remember getting in trouble for not going to basketball practice because I ditched to go hang out with John.
You got grounded for 2 or 3 months.
And because I wrote him a love letter, I got my ass beat over it.
The guy of raping you.
How would I say he raped me when he never touched me, Luke? How would I say he raped me when I wrote him a love letter?
And you got grounded for months.
I got grounded because I wrote him a love letter.
Yeah, okay.
I don't ever remember you being there, Luke.
Yeah. Oh, I remember, quite frankly, you were really grounded, but
I never got grounded. You
doctor.
need to have a reality check, Luke, because you were not there.
Can we start calling you the doctor? Hey,
I am a doctor.
let me tell you something. I got this shit in my chest, and I don't know, it's getting tight in my chest. What do I need to
hope you get pneumonia.
Since you know everything. Doctor?
I still want to know. So what's the diagnosis, Luke?
Telepathically over the phone like you
What's
say
the mental
now?
illness? What was... Nicole Glover said she talked to you, so what did she tell you I was mentally ill from?
Hey, doctor. Help me, doctor.
Luke, what is the mental illness, Luke?
I don't take you serious. I don't go into all your stuff. I'm not going to answer all your questions. If you want to get off the phone, it's up to you. If you want me to keep gabbing you and teasing you, then stay on the line. Because
what is the mental illness that Glover told you, Luke?
What's that?
Nicole Glover said she spoke to you, so what did you guys talk about?
It must be another one of your delusions.
She said she had your number and that she called you.
Oh, okay. That must be another one of your delusions.
Oh, you never spoke to her? Is she lying? I wouldn't doubt if she was lying, because she lied about CBI, too.
Yeah, just like you. You're a big fat liar.
Really? So what kind of... What mental illness do you think I have? Why don't you go
down to the bottom of Stonewall with that crazy lady and write on the buildings like she'll teach you a lot, because I noticed...
Actually, I think that lady's a really nice lady, and I don't think you should be slandering her.
On your fence, and you write on all that stuff. You used to make fun of her, and now you are exactly that lady, if not actually worse. Because that lady doesn't jack with anybody. She just is home writing on her fence, and you're actually the one accusing judges of rape, accusing the cops of rape, accusing...
Hey, how come you admitted to the missing Scheilling girl? Where is that girl at?
You're the psychic. Where is she?
Where is she, Luke? I mean, it's pretty obvious, like,
doctor,
you guys all were threatening.
We should call you the psychic doctor.
You sound like Ted Bundy.
Psychic doctor, Heidi Wodiuk.
You sound just like that.
I'll think of a good one for you. The doctor.
So what did the judge order saying that I should do, Luke?
Oh, wait. Saying that you probably should just move. You probably should just move out of Pueblo and restart your life somewhere else.
Oh, are you willing to pay me too, like you were going to pay William to leave? Are you willing to pay me? I'll be happy to take some cash. I heard you're getting a lot of cash. Even FBI's wondering how you're getting all that cash.
Tons.
Will you pay me to leave?
Fools. Just shit, they're flying it in. They're just flying it in and saying, hey, look, you're just great guy, here's $10 million. Oh, and they're just shipping it in with planes.
You sound like you did in
Man,
that
I just
wildlife
can't
case
believe
when
it.
you murdered those two
Every
bears.
morning they drop a basket from the air with a parachute, and I got like $10 million in my front yard every morning. I'm like, why are you guys doing this?
So what happened in that case, Luke? Did you really put those bears in the dumpster?
Oh shit, we just threw them in the frickin' dumpster, and we stacked them, and then we put trash on them and stacked them, and we put more trash, and we stacked them, and then we put another bear, and then we shot another bear, and then we shot another bear, and we went out, and we shot more bears, and we shot more bears, and we shot like 100 bears, and we just stacked them, and then they got so big in the dumpster that you couldn't dump it because it was too heavy.
Is that how they caught the carcasses?
Yeah, and then we just put it in the dumpster, and then we put another one in the dumpster, and it just got so heavy, and then it's like the rats were getting it, and now let's see. Here's one of your fairy tale stories. You're gonna
Is that kind of like what happened?
They killed 100 bears.
Is that kind of like what happened with these judges and that officer putting that porn in the dumpster? Did they take your advice?
Oh, and they were shooting it, and they were videoing it, and they were throwing it away.
Who's they? The judges?
They just tossed them. They were just getting rid of them. Can you believe that?
Who did? The judges?
Yeah.
The judges were doing that?
You're so crazy. I'm just jacking with you. You just don't get it. You're just so serious. This is why you need help. We have nothing in common. I sure do love you, and I think about you all the time, and I love you so much. But until you get help, we can't have a conversation because you just are in outer space.
So back to this dumpster thing. So they were dumping all their porn? Did they think they were going to get rid of it and get away with it?
Were you shooting it?
I don't know. That's what I was hearing. Like, were you there?
Oh, you're the psychic. Where was I?
I kind of think you were there. I mean, you really like those rape videos.
Grab your crystal ball.
Well, was it Krockenberg?
Grab your crystal
Deborah
ball.
Eiler?
Oh, hey, make sure you crop this audio because I know you're recording it. Crop the audio of where you accused that kid of rape when you were younger and you were grounded for 3 months because you wrote him a sex letter and you accused him. And crop that out of there because I notice how it's funny.
Why don't you call John and ask him if I accuse him of rape? Or call Tom Cody. Tom Cody was there that day. Tom Cody was there, and he knows I didn't accuse him of rape. I got in trouble for ditching basketball.
You crop everything and you take everything out of context.
Are you going to say Tom Cody was lying? A U.S. Marshal, Luke? Are you going to say a U.S. Marshal's lying? Come on, Tom Cody was there. He told me I couldn't ditch basketball for a boy. He told me to stay away from John because he was a little troublemaker.
Oh, good job. Hey, well, you know what? I'm going to go enjoy my day while you sit around and paranoid about it. You see a cop in front of you, you know? I'm going to go enjoy my day. You sit around and waste your life away because you don't want to get help, and William wants to take his sexual desires out on you, and he wants to keep you hindered and not get any help. So you just keep under William's thumb.
What's the diagnosis then, Luke?
Don't get any help. Keep your life
what do I need help for, Luke?
I'd like to know. And it looks good on you.
So does Nicole Glover. She looks good on you.
Getting more laughs. The videos are absolutely comical. Nobody takes them serious. We all just laugh when we see the doctor. Nobody cares. Just so you know, we see your videos and we go, okay. Nobody even cares. You don't get under anybody's skin.
Really? Nobody cares? That's why you tried to kill me? That's why you sat there and watched me getting beaten up, Luke? You're a sicko.
Yeah.
You're a
Nobody
sicko.
cares about your videos, but go ahead and waste another 10 years of your life.
But let's go back to Hefner. I want to know, what did Hefner do to you, Luke? Are you in that porn? Are you in that porn cartel that's trying to take down the Playboy Mansion? And the Playboy magazine?
I love you. Have a good day. You just can't even.
You can't even answer one of my questions.
I gotta jack with you because you're just.
What's the mental illness, Luke?
I gotta laugh about it. I love you. When you get some help, call me.
Thanks for the info on the bears. I really like that. Thanks.
Good job.
Good to know. Thanks about letting me know that the judges were dumping that. Appreciate it. Bye.
Well, I do love you. Even though I tease you, I love you.
That was good info, Luke. I really appreciate that.
I just want you to get some help. Have a good day. I'm gonna hang
Have
up.
a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.